What's going on, y'all? Mitch from the Midwest Podcast, man. Welcome back to another episode. I wanted to tap in with stocks for the week. I got a couple of videos I just wanted to get out there before the weekend gets here. We got a lot going on. We got UFC 311, I want to say. We got the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. But on top of that, we have to get into the stocks. I told y'all every single week I will be saying something about stocks. I'll bring up my portfolio. And as y'all see it grow, I hope that y'all finally sit down and look at your finance, your budget, and see what type of money do you have that you can put to the side to start building for financial wealth. I just want to go over what I was doing last year for a couple of videos was finding like on one of the what is it pages like on social media, like for example, the Market Hustle is one of my go-tos that motivates me to keep going when it comes to the stocks. It always gives me a little motivation. So I just want to let y'all know what this one was about. The Market Hustle. Shout out to the Market Hustle. The 5 most valuable companies in the world. I'm gonna start with number 5. Number 5, Amazon, 2.33 trillion. Google, 2.38 trillion. Microsoft, 3.17 trillion. Nvidia, 3.31 trillion, and Apple, $3.46 trillion. Those are the most valuable companies in the world. My question to you is, why would you not want to invest in the most valuable companies in the world? If they're making money, you're most of the time, if you look at these stocks, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, 9 times out of 10, you're using those companies every day. Everybody, just about the whole world got a damn iPhone. Everybody orders off Amazon Prime. Google, you use Google search just about every day of your life if you think about it. Microsoft, everybody got some type of electronic that goes through that. And Nvidia, that's what is that? I want to say it's like a chip company, not like chips like potato chips, but like a chip company as far as computers going, stuff like that. But more importantly, like I said, I just want y'all to tap into building a portfolio. Right now, what I want to do, like I said, I'm building my personal portfolio. At some point, I want to get it to where I start building my child's portfolio. She's currently 5 right now. By the age of 18, I just want her to have her own portfolio. And if she wants to buy a brand new car on her 18th birthday or for graduation, she can do so with her own money. That just shows it. Like I'm not saying like that. I don't want to say I'm not going to pass something down to her, because I'm going to pass something to her, but I want her to be able to look at her money and manage her money on her own at a younger age. Because when I was that age, like my grandma said, any dollar that got in my pocket is like it's burning a hole in my pocket. Because as soon as I get it, I want to spend it. The way that I was growing up, being from Danville, Illinois, being from the black community, man, for the most part, we're not taught to save money. We're taught to spend money, get what looks good, go buy you something that makes you look like you got, like you're a fashion designer. Like you got to have the latest shoes, you got to have the best clothes. That's what's gonna get you the women. That's gonna get you the men for the women out there. And that's what most people just focus on, man. But nobody really focus on what am I gonna do to prevent myself from working up to 70, 80 years old. And I'm not spending my later years sitting in a rocking chair. I want to, when I get to my 60s and 70s, I want to still be able to travel. I want to be able to go where I want. I don't want to have to come back home and be like, damn, I got to go to work the next day. At that age, man, at that age, them bones ain't going to be working how you expect them to. So I just wanted to get into what my portfolio is looking like right now, with this being the second week of January. Currently, right now, XRP, as far as the cryptos, for those that say that they ain't got no big money to be throwing down, XRP is $3.37. Last episode I did on this one, I think it was like $2.70. That just shows you how quick these coins are starting to move in the cryptocurrency. Dogecoin, 38 cent. Shiba, that's like 0.2239. That's not even a penny yet. So those are little small stocks that you can buy, like penny stocks that you can buy right now that are trending in the up, the trending up right now. As far as my main 5 stocks that I'm going with this year, as I've told y'all before, Tesla is at 413 and 6 cents. Bank of America is at $48.26. Wells Fargo is at $75.36. Amazon is at $221.29, and Apple is at $229.31. All those stocks I've done my research on. They've been performing well over the last year, over the last 5 years, and they've all of those stocks have been going in the upward, um, getting gains off those every single year for these last 5 years. Those are five stocks I did my research on. I really believe in them. I swear by them. I'm going to stick to them until they take like a massive decline and I realize that this is not the stock no more. I'll probably get out that stock and move on to the next one that I do my research on. But I just want to get in here and give y'all a little motivation, man. I know it's only the second week of January. Some of us might still be recovering from all the stuff that we spent on Christmas. Just not saying that you're going to become a millionaire overnight because it's not going to happen overnight. But just think about all the money you spent on Christmas and just imagine investing right now, starting now, just a couple of dollars, even if it's like $100 a month, that's $1,200. About time Christmas comes around next year, you could be in a position where you have enough money to get Christmas out early and you don't have to worry about going to have to go to work and put in that overtime and just pick up extra shifts just to make sure you got enough to spend on Christmas Day, because that's what most of America does. We get all this, we get this money, we it gets to the holidays and we get frustrated because we want to make sure everybody's happy with gifts when it's only going to be one day. Once that day is out the way, you're back to working. You're back to try to catch up on your bills and stuff, and we got to get out that that rotation of being so content with doing what everybody else is doing. Let's make another lane for everybody else, for yourself, and say, this is how we're gonna move going forward. I'm gonna save. I wanna get all the financial gains that I can receive and work my way towards being wealthy or being rich, whatever you choose to be. But just to get yourself out of the whole, I gotta work until I die, man. I see it a lot, man, with my where I work at right now, and I see so many older people working, and I can see like in their body that they just hurting, man, and they got to do this for down there for the rest of their life. I've had older people that I work with, rest in peace to them. I don't want to mention their names, to the respect of their family, but I've seen them work all the way to they 60 or 70, and then next thing you know, they pass away, and it's like they did all those hours and they wasn't able to enjoy their life. I seen how stressed they were at work, and I refuse to be somebody that has to go to work and to that age. And I said, next thing you know, I look up and it's time for me to get in the casket, man. So I just want to motivate y'all to get out there and start buying stocks. But before you do, make sure that you do your own research. That's my disclaimer for this episode. I am not a financial advisor, but if you do the research, you can be the first millionaire in your family bloodline. As I've already committed to doing that, I will be the first millionaire in the Brooks bloodline, and my nephews, my nieces, my daughter, anybody under me will follow suit after they see what Uncle Michi did. Or, as my daughter says, her pops. Everybody see direction that I'm going right now. I said I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm not. I don't even have six figures yet, but I will get there. And those that tap in, like I said, I just need one person to fall into this and say, you know what, I'm ready to take that next step. I'll give you all the advice I got. I'll give you any research that I did, but I'm not going to do the research for you. I'm gonna break down stocks going forward. I'm gonna break down each stock that I got each week and tell y'all why you should be investing in that. If you invest in it, great for you. You're on your way to being a millionaire. If you don't, then I pray that one day that you become a millionaire. But I just hope one day you look at the stock market and say, this is a game that anybody can win. It don't matter what color you is, what age you are, you can win at this level. You just got to start putting your money towards something that's going to build your generational wealth. That's all I got for stocks, y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with me. I'm gonna try to. I really want to get it like back onto a Sunday schedule, but right now I'm just every week I got to give you at least one stock video just to hopefully I can motivate y'all to go buy